right, what are we doing?
We're making cobblers out of Dutch ovens.
Cobblers?
Out of three Dutch ovens.
What's in here?
We got cherry in here, blackberry in that one, and apple in that one.
Okay. And that's raw?
That's raw. Everything's raw.
All right, now you have this.
That's just to get the briquettes, the charcoal briquettes started.
Right.
And then after the edges start turning white, you put 10 or 15 under the bottom pot.
Okay.
And then you put 10 or 15 more on the lid.
Right.
And then you set your next one on top of there.
Okay.
And put 10 or 15 more on there. And then you set your last one up top. And then you put 10 or 15 more on there. And the briquettes last about an hour. And then you take them off, you dump the ashes, and you check them. And then you get another set of briquettes going, and heat them up until you can smell them, and then check them as they go.
So wait, what's the 2 hours you got?
About 2 hours, maybe a little less, and then they'll be about done. The coals is about done. Whenever they start turning white around the edge, they getting hot enough to where they'll keep burning by themselves. So we're gonna put about 11 or 12 on the bottom for the big pot.
Oh, so you're just putting them right here on a little, like a little landscape.
You could put it on the ground too, but I didn't want to mess up his concrete.
Right.
Wood, so that's what I'm doing.
So you just get your coals right there.
We'll put 12 on there for the bottom for the first shot.
All right.
Just spread them out to where it'll go around the whole bottom of the pot.
Right.
And then we're gonna get this first pot right here, which is the apple.
That's the apple pie?
Yes, sir.
Let's see it again one more time. And why is the butter on it? Lance?
It melts and...
Why is the butter on it?
No.
Grandma said so!
Okay. All right.
That's what it looked like to start off with.
All right, so that's...
And we're gonna get them.
So 12 good white.
12 hot bricks.
All right.
And then just make sure they're all under there to where they hit the bottom of the pot.
Okay.
And then you start setting them on the lid.
This one over here got the cold.
That's about, you're going to put 11 on the top of the big one.
Okay.
And then
don't drink out of yours. Either that
this
one or this one.
is the cherry cobbler.
What is that?
That's the cherry cobbler.
Okay.
We're going to put it on next.
All right.
And just set it right in the middle of the big one.
So all right, so we got 3 stacks of wow. All right, then you're putting more coals up here.
You got to put some on top for the next cobbler.
Now, some people say these are pots, but you call them
Dutch ovens.
Dutch ovens. Okay.
Just because they got the legs. The pots
The legs.
ain't got the legs like what he's cooking.
Yes, sir. Okay. So it's important that you have the Dutch oven pot with the legs, and
So you can stack them.
Right.
It won't crush.
you got the clearance underneath.
That's right. So the air can flow and heat them up and burn the coals.
Okay, so you got
And
You're
we're
just-
gonna put 11 on top
you're
of
just
this one too.
kind of throwing them up there, and
Just space them out the best you can.
they're gonna, I guess, just by they're able to breathe, they're gonna keep.
They just gonna keep smoldering, or whatever you want to call it. And then this is your blackberry.
Blackberry. Ooh, I bet you y'all didn't pick those, did y'all?
No, we get them from the store.
Oh no, come on, it'd be better TV if you said we picked them.
We'll say that next time. Just don't put that part on there.
Look at that. All right, so we're getting all that ready. He's getting the coals right over there. I mean, we're talking like a half a bag, maybe. A small bag of charcoal.
Oh, this ain't nothing. That's maybe a quarter of a bag.
A quarter of right. So it's not many. It's
No, not at all. It's. I did 40 or 50 briquettes for this one. I'm gonna do 40 or 50 for the next one.
okay. So it's going to take the same amount of coals that we've already seen, just again later.
An hour later, that's it. just checking the coals. You don't open any of the pots because that'll let all the heat out.
Okay.
Whenever you go to check the coals, you can hit them, and the centers should stay hard till about an hour. And the edges will just fall off, and that'll let you know that they are still burning, they are still cooking, and they're still heating the pots up.
These are about done, right? Like,
they got about 10 more minutes in them, and then after that, they start off about that size, and then you can hit on the middle, and you can see how small they get. There's only that much left to burn, and that ain't going to take but about another 10 minutes.
right?
And then we're going to take all that off and replace it with those that we're heating up and let them go about another hour.
Now, how did you learn how to do this?
At the livestock shows, my dad always cooks jambalaya and sausage and potatoes and stuff. And this old guy brought about 4 Dutch ovens and said he was going to cook some cobblers for dessert. And I seen how he stacked them and asked him how he done it, and he told me, and I wrote it down and went and got me some Dutch ovens. Tried it one night at the house and it worked pretty good.
How old are you?
I'm 17 right now. Just graduated high school. Been doing it for about 4 or 5 years. It's been about an hour since we started. We're going to go ahead and take the pots off to change all the briquettes out.
So wait, okay, so the briquettes we had done burn out. Okay.
And they ain't got no more heat left in them, so we're going to go ahead and change them out. The reason you're able to take the old coals off is because the pot's hot and the pot is still cooking the pods or the cobblers.
So why don't we clean all these ashes off?
Because if you take them off and the wind's blowing or you don't know what you're doing, you're going to put the ashes in your food, and you don't want ashes in your food.
And you release some of the heat.
That's right.
All right, you got them all back.
Got all the pot stacked back up. I'm going to put the last 12 briquettes on top so I can keep the heat going and the pots won't cool off and the cobblers will cook all the way through. Alright, it's been about an hour and 50 minutes, and we're going to go ahead and check these and see if they're done, because we can smell them.
Oh my God.
Oh, sure, that looks nice.
You can't smell that, but...
You don't understand how good that smells and looks right now. I'm going to go ahead and put that back over, and we're going to go ahead and check them all. That was a cherry right here. This is going to be the blackberry.
This is what?
This is the blackberry right here.
Oh, you already seen it?
That looks so nice.
What that?
That looks so nice. And then this is the apple right here.
This is what?
This is the apple cobbler right here. Oh, shit.
Somebody go shoot JW's fire.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and call that good, and we're gonna start taking all the charcoal off.
I would leave that one a little longer.
Wait, Mama, go ahead. What was that?
I would leave the apple just a little longer. It's a little bigger. He can save that one for last.
Okay.
But you know what? We're gonna go ahead and take them off with a little, if that's all right with Mama. Cherry.
God, dog, dude, that's... So you just knocked it. But the cool thing is, it's all right in the pan. I mean, and then you just pull the foil out.
Well, we're gonna leave the foil in there. You just get it around the foil.
But what I'm saying is, when it comes to the cleaning time,
yeah, you
just pull the foil out and
you done.
You what?
You done. Pull the foil out and it's clean. Should be clean on the inside of that.